that one tired me out a bit.
You got your work boots on.
I got the same ones you got on.
Oh, there you go.
And I'm running to the hardware store to pick up some nails, and I have to grab our skill saw. So I'm going to take you with me. And
with her quiet strength and a mind for strategy, Jolene MacIntyre was the silent engine that propelled the global phenomenon known as Bad Chad Customs. The world saw Chad Hiltz's wild creations, but few understood the woman who made the whole. Enterprise Run. This is the unvarnished account of Jolene's journey, a story of sacrifice, turmoil, and triumph that went on behind the cameras. We have not been on air for 4 or 5 days, I'm thinking, Chad once revealed. And the reason being is we've had some problems in paradise. This turmoil was often a silent burden carried by Jolene, the one managing the business side of things, the one ensuring every dollar was well spent. She was the anchor in the storm. A truth that would surprise many. Jolene and Chad's story began with a seemingly random encounter in Nova Scotia. She was managing a local pool hall when he, already a recognized figure in the car scene, asked her to help promote his annual Rockabilly Weekend car show. From that first conversation, a spark of shared ambition ignited. They both possessed a raw drive for creativity, a fearless spirit, and a desire to break the mold. Their professional relationship blossomed alongside their personal one, fueled by a mutual hunger for something extraordinary. Jolene wasn't just Chad's partner. She quickly became his key business collaborator. It was her idea to film the build of the Bugatti replica, a project that would become the shop's defining masterpiece. This car was built for Jolene, Chad once said. When I first met Jolene, I was so beautiful that I wanted her to come my way. From those early phone shot videos, Jolene built a media empire. She was the one who developed the social media presence, crafted the strategies, managed the budgets, and handled every backstage detail. She was as comfortable with a wrench as she was with a spreadsheet, proving her value both in the workshop and the boardroom. I want to get this pattern right here. I got to have this straight. Her meticulous attention to detail was evident in every aspect of their work. This relentless effort transformed Hiltz Auto Company into a North American sensation. The projects flourished under her careful guidance, and their unique handcrafted cars earned them a devoted following. Soon, the brand caught the attention of television producers. In 2019, Discovery Channel launched Bad Chad Customs, catapulting Jolene and Chad into the international spotlight. The show's 2 seasons turned them into a global phenomenon. I built this shop because I got fired at every job I ever worked at, Chad confessed. When I say I built the shop, I mean I built the shop. The brand's Facebook page exploded to over 1.6 million followers, while their YouTube channel garnered 70 million views monthly, bringing in millions of dollars each year. Jolene wasn't just a background figure. She was the face of female empowerment in a male-dominated industry. Her appearances at prestigious events like SEMA and the Grand National Roadster Show, and her collaborations with industry titans, cemented Bad Chad Customs' place as a global leader. Chad was always transparent about their success, attributing it to his boundless imagination combined with Jolene's sharp business acumen, strategic foresight, and unwavering work ethic. Countless articles have highlighted Jolene as the force that gave Chad the freedom to push his creative boundaries, turning his wildest ideas into tangible reality. Industry insiders praised her ability to navigate crises, manage cash flow, stick to production schedules, and withstand public pressure, all crucial components of their success. Jolene's reputation transcended the custom car community, making her an inspiration for young women across the globe. Her insights on teamwork, trust, and life itself resonated deeply, and her words became viral on social media. Together, under the intense media glare, Jolene MacIntyre and Chad Hiltz built an empire that captured the imagination of not just Canada, but the entire global engineering community. The success of Bad Chad Customs was a testament not only to Chad's artistic talent, but to Jolene's on-screen courage. For millions, she was the calm presence, the strategist who kept everything running smoothly, no matter the chaos. From the very first season, Jolene was a commanding presence, directing operations, delegating tasks, and meticulously managing every dollar of the budget. When deadlines loomed or budgets ran thin, she was the one who stepped in, solving problems with a calm efficiency that kept the team's morale high. Many episodes showed Jolene getting her hands dirty, taking on physically demanding tasks herself, proving she was a woman unafraid to do what it took to get the job done. The scene of her and Chad at SEMA, one of the biggest custom car events in North America, became iconic. Seeing her in a team uniform, confidently presenting their technical achievements to global experts, shattered perceptions of what a woman's role in this field could be. That event was a turning point where she finally earned the respect of the industry's most seasoned professionals. Jolene's composure under pressure became a defining characteristic of the show. Whether facing unexpected mechanical failures, supply chain disruptions, or internal conflicts, she was the steady hand. One of the most shared moments online was when she convinced Chad to completely redesign a car overnight to meet a deadline. Her unwavering determination, combined with her collaborative spirit, motivated the team to push through to the very end. These moments gave Bad Chad Customs its unique appeal. Viewers were drawn not just to the finished cars, but to the real-life drama of overcoming setbacks. Jolene's image as the team's encourager, crisis manager, and celebrator of small victories became a hallmark of the show. She was often seen in intense, but respectful debates with Chad over strategy and finances. Her directness and ability to defend her point of view, earning the audience's admiration. These discussions never broke the team's spirit. Jolene's ability to listen and find common ground ensured everyone stayed focused on their shared goal. Her candid conversations with fans, explaining the production process and the realities of their profession, made her even more relatable. Her quotes, like "You have to be ready to do everything if you want to achieve results you can truly be proud of," went viral, resonating with a community that valued honesty and hard work. Through these accomplishments, Jolene MacIntyre not only secured her place in the custom car world, but also demonstrated her ability to overcome every obstacle. Yet, with each success came greater scrutiny, as every decision was watched and judged by millions. As the show's popularity grew, fame became her greatest challenge, a whirlwind that marked the beginning of a new, difficult chapter. That as the show's fame soared, the workload became relentless. Jolene found herself managing a dizzying array of projects, maintaining the brand's image, and keeping production on track for both television and social media. This dual responsibility left her with no time for herself. The pressures of handling budgets, negotiating contracts, and developing new ventures all rested on her shoulders. Even as she remained the emotional rock for her team. The pressure wasn't just professional. It was personal, stemming from the expectations and judgments of a massive audience. A flood of comments on social media brought not only support, but also harsh criticism and personal attacks on her abilities, leadership style, and private life. She was expected to be flawless, and the burden of that perfection began to take its toll. The role of a trailblazing woman in a tough industry sometimes forced her to push past her psychological limits in a rare moment of vulnerability. Jolene admitted she had spent 8 years pouring all her energy into her work, often neglecting her own well-being. Success did not bring peace of mind. Instead, every small mistake became a public spectacle. The pressure intensified with online rumors about her relationship with Chad, their leadership, and the company's finances. She found herself at the center of a storm she couldn't control. Behind the scenes, Jolene made hundreds of tough decisions, turning down questionable buyout offers and partnerships to ensure the company's long-term sustainability and ethical integrity. She often had to hide her moments of weakness, maintaining a strong facade for the team and her fans. At public events, she wore a professional smile. But behind the spotlight were sleepless nights and a profound sense of loneliness. Fame had brought opportunities and success, but it came at a high cost to her mental health. It became increasingly difficult to find time for herself or her true emotions. The climb to the top felt like a race with no end, and the higher she went, the harder it was to slow down. Even with support from Chad and the team, she often felt isolated in her struggle. The strain affected her personal relationships, and for a period, she and Chad had to adjust their working dynamic, even reducing their on-air interactions. The production team intervened, giving Jolene the space she needed to prioritize her mental health. These experiences were the catalyst for a new chapter in her life, journey of healing and renewal. She began to write her own story, choosing balance and inner peace over the external markers of success. After a period of profound exhaustion, Jolene made a conscious decision to change her approach to life and work. Her recovery began not with a public disappearance, but with a quiet commitment to her mental health, a reevaluation of her values, and a focus on building healthier habits. Her reflections, such as choosing to be truly present and at ease, rather than just appearing so, signaled a significant shift. She realized her own limits and the importance of rest. During this time, Jolene remained a core figure at Hiltz Auto Company, focusing on expanding their digital footprint on YouTube. She oversaw the construction of a new workshop, grew her personal brand through e-commerce, and launched successful merchandise campaigns. She continued to produce daily videos alongside Chad and the team, inspiring millions, though less visible. On television, she was still the strategic heart of the operation, coordinating everything from production planning to brand management. Beyond the work, Jolene prioritized community engagement, attending international events like SEMA and the Grand National Roadster Show to represent women in engineering. She openly shared her personal story of overcoming stress, motivating young people to pursue their passions. She frequently spoke about the importance of inner peace with messages like, "Choose love, rest when you need to, and be gentle with yourself." The partnership between Jolene and Chad remained strong, with them working side by side on large-scale projects. They planned to turn the new workshop into an international destination, collaborated with top paint brands, and expanded their reach to countries like Australia, Finland, and Sweden, while keeping their personal lives private. Jolene continued to foster an environment of respect and encouragement, proving herself to be a role model for women, rebuilding their lives after a crisis. Her journey of renewal became a source of inspiration for the broader community. In interviews, she shared her life philosophy, emphasizing the principle of treating others with kindness and respect. This transformation helped her regain control of her life's rhythm and solidified her role as an inspiration for the next generation of custom car enthusiasts. Millions of followers, supportive comments, and stories of resilience have affirmed her new identity, not just as the brains of Bad Chad Customs, but as a symbol of perseverance. Jolene's steady rise was the result of a childhood rooted in the values of resilience and determination. Born in Canning, Nova Scotia, she came from a working-class family where hard work and honesty were paramount. Her parents' tireless efforts taught her to build her own success from the ground up. From a young age, Jolene was a natural tinkerer, spending hours exploring how things worked and fixing household items. This early curiosity laid the foundation. For her technical prowess, she was an exceptional student and athlete, excelling on her school's soccer team before studying kinesiology and then pursuing a finance degree at St. Mary's University. There, she not only excelled academically but also built a vast network of friends who would later provide crucial support during her career and personal struggles. Her humble beginnings and strong educational background gave her the foundation to push past every boundary. The unwavering support of her family and friends was the launchpad that propelled her into a world of complex decisions and challenges. Behind every milestone of her success was this silent, persistent support network that shaped her into a confident leader. Jolene has always maintained a strong connection to her family and friends. Relationships that, while rarely seen in the media, are her essential anchor. They keep her grounded even during the toughest storms of her career. Jolene's influence extends far beyond the custom car world. Her role in inspiring women in technical fields, creative business, and digital media has been recognized by international media from Europe to Asia. Her stories, images, and life philosophy have sparked social media trends and hashtags centered on female empowerment and innovation. She has become a role model for young people everywhere who dare to think differently. Outside of work, Jolene enjoys interior design, travel, and sports activities that help her maintain balance. She often shares authentic moments from her daily life, from quiet coffee breaks to simple photos with family and friends. She sees every new experience and every conversation as an opportunity to learn, connect, and grow. Looking back, Jolene MacIntyre's story is a powerful testament to overcoming adversity. She embodies a new kind of leadership, intelligent, courageous, self-aware, and unafraid to set ethical boundaries. Her journey proves the strength of rising again after life's greatest challenges. If you have ever felt exhausted by your own success or doubted yourself, remember Jolene MacIntyre's path to finding herself again. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more untold stories of modern icons.